What up, guys? This is the Don here with Yugioh Gaming Channel, back with another deck profile for my bro Aaron right here with the spice for you people. So what you do today, bro? How'd you do today?
We went 3-1. We went undefeated until the final round. We played Sword Soul. It was rough. We built a nice board, but he had Dark Gorilla no more, and we couldn't play through it. So we played against Sword Soul, played against Speed Boys, which was really crazy. And then we played against Galaxy, and I forget what my other matchup was, but it was pretty wild. But I think my favorite duel was against Sword Soul.
Nice. Let's get into this deck profile here.
Okay, so start off with the main deck. We play 3 Blue Tank. She is amazing. She gets your combo off. When she's no more special summon, you can send a Marincess monster from the deck to the graveyard. Usually it just depends. If you have Seahorse in the hand, it's usually either Spring Girl or Mandarin to get your combos off. And when she's linked off, you can excavate the top 3 cards of your deck. And if a Marincess card is shown, you add it to your hand. The next one is Seahorse. She is the other heart and soul of this deck, along with Blue Tank. She special summons herself to a link zone of monster points to, and she gets you into your combo.
I'm just looking for like random ass shit sometimes.
Here's our new support.
Well, I got
Spring Girl.
I got the ugly ass.
We needed this. We needed her. So you can banish a Marincess monster from your graveyard to special summon her, and she gets you into your rank 4 plays. Usually it's Bahamut Shard, then into Toad, or you can go into even Kragan and just have that goes and walk with Kragan and just have that pop and be able to control, which is really good. And when she's linked off, up to the Marincess monsters you have on the field, you can mill cards off the top of your deck and burn your opponent for 200.
So you can win in time on that.
Yeah. So that's really good for Marincess because we were struggling in time, and we had to keep turning their weakness into strengths. But now that we have this, it gives so much versatility to the deck. We played 2 Passless. She's more of a graveyard reliant card. When she's no more special summon, you can special summon a Marincess monster from your hand. But we mainly use her to be sent to the graveyard to then basically special summon her from the graveyard to then bring out a Marincess monster from the hand. And she can banish herself to add in Marincess Spell Trap.
Okay.
We were playing 2 of her.
I see you cut her down.
Yeah, she's a 1-of.
Yeah,
and she's really good. So you target a Marincess card, and it can't be destroyed by card effects. Usually you target your field spell, but you can target one of your Marincess monsters to keep that safe. So she also has a graveyard effect. You can banish her to equip another Marincess Link monster to the Marincess monster zone. And it's pretty nutty when you get Argonaut on board and you banish her from the graveyard to attach. Like literally, then you have so much recursion. We played 1 Mandarin. Mandarin's really good. If you control 2 or more Marincess monsters on the field, you can special summon her to his links on monster points too. She can get you into your Coral Enemy play, and then Coral Enemy to Reborn, your force from the graveyard to try and get there to the Toad, so that way you don't get nibbed. But we can play through nib, but we know Toad is more than likely going to get hit, so we're probably going to start playing Abyss Dweller, or we got another spicy card. We were playing this at 3. Silent Sea Nettle's so good in this deck, just so good. We go through a lot of our extra deck and cards in our deck, and he's a free special summon from the hand if you control a water monster, so free rank 4 plays. And not only that, but when he's in the graveyard, you can shuffle up to 3 water monsters back. And basically, so you can if you're needing some of your extra deck monsters and you're kind of low, you can get some of your extra deck monsters back, and let's say you need your Lieutenant or Seahorse back in your deck to get more combo going, then you can always do that. This card is been one of the lifesavers of this deck just to get stuff back. This is a new addition, and this came up the Waterbury statue. So there's not a lot of people playing water, and it's mainly darks, this format, and just like you got Sword Soul. I think they play water. You got like Zombie, Dark, and all these other decks here at our locals that aren't even playing water. And so this basically gives the lock. So if you have Marble Rock on board, you can protect this Barrier Statue from battle, and you take no battle damage. And if you have Argonaut even on the board, and this, which I got Argonaut and this out not once but twice, they have to attack your Argonaut. They cannot run into your Barrier Statue, which is so good for the deck. So this is going to be a staple running in the deck.
I mean, hey, then it'd be great.
We play the 1 Gamma Seal. I don't know how many times this came up. It was pretty good. Somebody Appaloosaed me twice. In the first duel, they Appaloosaed me, and I was like, no, I'm not gonna let this stay on board. I need my stuff. So I just Gamma Sealed it and then continued to play.
Yeah, it's broken.
Our generic hand traps, we play Ash. I mean, it's the main, hand trap. Play Effect Veiler. We like that. It's not once per turn. We were playing Nib, but like we can play through Nib, some, and Effect Veiler is not once per turn. So, and like even if we're playing Nib, like it can be a cross out target, but I mean, I like it more on the side, to be honest. So that's it for the monsters. For the spells, play 3 Signet Mining. This card is mandatory in the deck. I've seen some people actually cite it, which I don't know why. Sometimes you just need your monsters in your hand.
You would always get the Yazi.
We play 2 Battle Ocean. This card is.
You like it at 2?
I love it at 2. I thought about bumping it up at 3. Because I play Pot of Desires, but I love it at 2, and I can recur it back with like Coral Enemy and Marbled Rock, and what it does is my Marincess monsters get 200, and on top of that, for each one for a Marincess monster in the X-Mon zone to be equipped with Marincess cards, they gain 600. So they become a big tower. And if you use Crystal Heart, your monster's unaffected by all card effects. So usually go into Marble Rock or Argonaut and have them unaffected, and then everything's just really solid from there. My favorite card of the deck, Marincess Dive. I love the artwork on it. I wish it was a secret rare. But if you have Battle Ocean on the field, you can special summon a Marincess monster from your deck. Of course, go combo from there. Or you can special summon a non-Marincess Link monster from your graveyard. It's a pretty wild card. This is something we really needed alongside Spring Girl.
Keep PP, put this in.
This is a new addition to the deck. I told myself I wasn't going to play it, but we started to play it. So, Pot of Desires, it actually came up clutch. I took my friend's advice. He told me to try it out. It actually came.
You taking Seth's advice now?
I do take his advice sometimes. But Pot of Desires actually came up. It was really good after my combo and all that. I used it. We banished some stuff that we needed, but everything was pretty solid with the card.
That's fair.
Play our one-ofs, called Belgrave, Harpy's Feather Duster, and Foolish. Foolish was our new addition. Basically send the Barrier Statue, and then you get your combo going. Coral Enemy special summons the Barrier Statue. Let's say you have Spring Girl in the hand, banish Marincess monster. You got so much, like different things you can do with this deck. For our traps,
But then
play 3 Marincess Wave.
and then next
Now, there's been multiple people that have
and then
said,
I can use it to negate.
why 3 Wave? Just why? I love Marincess Wave. They say if you open it in your hand, it's a brick. Me, I don't think of it as a brick. I love this card. This card's not once per turn. It is an imperm for Marincess with blanket protection.
The other thing I'm
It gives blanket protection. Plus, Marble Rock can recur this. It's so good. Like it can be played at 2 and you side 1, but I love it as 3. Here's, the original Imperm, of course. I knocked it down to 2 because we like Marincess Wave at 3.
it's not really good.
This, so we got tired of being contact used.
We know about that card.
Yeah, D-Bear,
Everybody
this
running
came
that,
up
bro.
a lot today. I was calling XYZ, I was calling Sinker, I was stopping stuff. And that's what got me further in. And when we go up against Cyber Dragon, we get contact fused and it hurts. It sucks.
That's fair.
And then
Okay.
the last and final trap, Solemn Judgment. You gotta like evenly matches a thing, Lightning Storm's a thing, and they're trying to blow up your board. And you want to play Marincess. You want to take Marincess' weaknesses and turn them into strengths. Going second, they struggle playing in the back row. What do you got? Solemn Judgment. So like that's going first. We have some going second cards, but this deck's so versatile that we want to play the strengths of this deck and take the weaknesses of it and turn it into even more. So that's it for the deck of Marincess. For the side. Actually, we'll go to the extra deck. We play 2 Sea Angel.
Nice.
We were playing her at 1. Because we were just adding the field spell at the time when we had no new support. Now she is viable in this deck and is really good. You add Marincess Dive or the Battle Lotion. It's so good.
I mean, it's
We play 2 Blue Slug. Blue Slug, I had her at 3. I like her at 3 a lot, but I trimmed her down because of the next card.
For no reason,
So you can recur her back with Silent Sea Nettle, Marble Rock, Coral Enemy. You have a lot of like recursion with Blue Slug. She's really good. She adds a Marincess monster from the graveyard to the hand, and usually get Seahorse or Spring Girl, and then you just co-combo. This is what we took the 3rd Blue Slug out for. Area the Water Charmer. I like her a lot. Sometimes we get nibbed, and
She can just
it hurts. And so if we have a water in the hand to like special summon, usually I know I'm talking about Spring Girl out. I love the card. Basically, just link them off. And there goes your nib. And when she's destroyed, you can add a water monster 1500 less attack. It's pretty good.
We're playing against Striker Eldritch.
Marincess Crystal Heart, the one that makes the unaffected Marincess monster in the extra monster zone. She's really good. I've seen some Marincess decks not play her, which is, yeah, it's all right, but I love having an unaffected Marincess on board. We got the Coral Enemies. Reborn from the graveyard, a Marincess monster, or even a water monster. It can be either like 1500 less attack, and on top of that, when she leaves the field, you can add a Marincess card back to your hand. She's in my opinion, her and Argonaut are the best in the deck. We play 1 Marble Rock. I like Marble Rock. She's really good. She gives you battle protection. You have to discard a Marincess monster from your hand and take no battle damage, and your monster's safe by battle. She gets big. I've gone into her a lot because she was basically the only Link 3 I had at the time until we got Coral Triangle. But she can add a Marincess card back from the graveyard. She's like Coral Enemy. Has that versatility. Our other one up is Coral Triangle. She's
that's the
Link
blue
3.
support. We know.
Yep. So if you have no monsters on board, basically her first effect is you can discard a water monster to add a Marincess trap. usually Marincess Wave. And her graveyard effect is you can banish her from the graveyard if you control no monsters, and special summon up to the link rating of 3. So you can summon a link 2 and a link 1, or you can summon just a link 3 in general. So that's come up a few times. Here is our boss monster, Argonaut. Love this card. I'm so glad we got a Omni-Negate of a Spell Trap, because we lose to Evenly, we lose to Lightning Storm, we get what can we do? Like, what can we do? And if she's unaffected, it's really good, because like literally just negate, and she's still big, 3,700. And then our other link 4 is Velvet Reef. So during the standby phase, you can banish a water monster and draw a card during either standby phase. And for each card that's banished face up, she gains 600. So she can get up there and attack. One time I got her at 9,800. It was against a hero player, and he didn't know that. He didn't know. Yeah, he didn't know that she could. And so he went into battle phase thinking that she was at like 4,600. No,
read cards, bro.
Yeah, you gotta read the cards. We play our XYZ's Kragan.
We know about
Kragan. Card is phenomenal. This card is busted. Like, makes everything on board water, and then you pop a water monster. Like, thank you. And it's the combo with Kozen Match. Yeah. And then the package. Toad and Bahamut to get the Toad, to get you another negate on board. In one of my duels, I ended on Toad, unaffected Argonaut, had Marincess Wave in the hand, and had Imperm face down. I had so much negation. It's
pretty bro.
So that's for the extra deck.
Alright.
So this side deck's this is the spicy side deck. So some of my friends here, locals, told me to try this out. So we play 3 of the Fury of Kaioshin. So Marincess does have some protection, but
don't tell me you run a torrential.
Yeah, we're playing Torrential. So the Fury of the Kaioshin adds Torrential Tribute from the deck, and what's really good about it is you activate Fury of the Kaioshin, add Torrential, do your play, you set Torrential. So let's say your opponent's building a board. You basically flip over Torrential, blow up their board, then you activate Fury of the Kaioshin in the graveyard, banish to protect your field.
Yes, bro.
It's pretty good. So I like 3 of that, and we play 2 Torrential Tribute.
Nice.
So we got to get that. Here's our back row hate. We play Twin Twister, so we can lose a card out of our hand. Feels pretty good if you have Twin Twister and you have Seahorse, because you can just send Seahorse off Twin Twister, pop 2 cards. Then you basically link. You link, your monster off and go in and just add back. All right. So this card we dusted off. For now, citing White Howling.
Okay.
We got Striker still lurking. We got a lot of people playing spells. So you basically with White Howling, what you do is when your opponent activates a spell, you control a water monster, banish the spell from the graveyard, and every spell that they activate is negated. We play Nib in the side. We were playing it in the main. It was a cross-side target. We took cross-side out because we wanted to put some more, stuff. I saw, a lot more versatility with the deck. Beast, Droll, another hand trap, and then our last one is Kozen Match.
Nice.
That's the Kragan lock with waters. We only control waters, so hey, some people control different attributes, so it works in the favor. So that's really good.
Well, she's good.
That is it.
Thank you, Aaron, for the deck profile. Do you got any shout outs for us, bro?
Shout out to This dude right here came on.
Yeah, every video.
You can get there.
If I would have played you for the finals, you wouldn't smoke.
We don't know that for sure. Shout out to the boy right here. Shout out to Rick for everything he does, for the community, and check out his site, aircapitalgames.net. He's got
Yeah,
a
if
lot
I
of good
haven't
stuff
seen it,
on
bro.
there.
He got a lot of stuff on there to teach y'all about the game. Y'all don't know how to play this game, man. He got the game.
Shout out to my boy Kyle Lewis over there, the Cyber Dragon guy, the Cyber Dragon God. You all know him. Shout out to Adrian for getting second today. He knocked me down to third. But hey, I mean the squad. We got there. We got top 3. Shout out to my sister Bailey. Shout out to Jeremiah over there. He's on Scare Clock. Still taking the next level. Shout out to the community who's pushed me to be a better player and has supported me. I wouldn't be here at this point if it weren't
And that's
for
a nice field center too, bro.
Yeah. Thanks to Adrian, Nezuko, and Ash. But I have one of the best teachers who brought me up. So,
Yeah, Rick is the faceless mage, man. We know.
all thanks and all love to that guy right there.
Well, shoot, thank you, Aaron, for the deck profile. This has been a Don with Yugioh Gaming Channel. We'll catch y'all next time.
Shout out to Marco over there
Peace.
too.
You got Marco.
Hey.
Love, bro.